Right, this is going to be a very interesting one because I'm doing a glider VFR transit through Edinburgh. Um, you're not really expecting too much to come of this. It's a little bit silly, really, when you think about it. But it'll be damn funny. I get that. Right, oh, Jesus Christ, this is stupid. Right, there's no traffic in the area. I know there isn't. Let's just hit it and get a move on. Gear up. Up we go. That winch came off very early. That's not nearly as high as I would like it to be. It's probably a thermal here. Just release it. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few thermals because of the fields, so that's pretty cool. It's also very hilly terrain. As long as we head in the south as well, we're going to have wind helping out. There you go, that's a nice bit of wind. Nice bit of lift there. Put the nose down a bit. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is the thing about Scotland. Because there's so many fields, it's quite good for thermals, especially on good conditions like this. Oh, that looks lovely. We should really be going over there. Let's do that. Yeah, these are... Oh, that's really good. Okay, we're going to stay here for a bit. Just to increase the altitude. That is a... Oh, that's really good. Come on, give it to me again. We've got quite a distance to go before we actually get to Edinburgh, so this is going to take a while. So it'll be a nice cruise, but yeah, ooh, nice altitude, I like. The hilly terrain here is helping out quite a bit, and because it's mostly just fields below us, it's extra good. Push my nose down a bit. Bring the airspeed up while I'm at it. Woo! That's nice! Oh yeah, I like. That makes me happy, that does. I think I will just stay in this area for a little bit, because the lift is obviously very good here. And since our winch launch was terrible, to the point where the winch came off early, I would quite like altitude. So we are on the QNH, so this isn't high height from the ground level. I just need to keep that in mind. Yeah, it's right here in this spot that the lift is really, really good. So we're just going to ride this for a little while. If I can get to about 3,000, I will be a very happy guy. We're not quite there, we're just under it. Well, there's 3,000. Let's center for a second. So much lift. Try bringing it left. Because that'll put us a bit more into the wind. Just had to recenter my rudder there. Kind of lost it. I'm not getting all that lift anymore. Trying to find it again. It should be just in this little section here. Let's center. Yeah, it's just there. That's tricky to get. Yeah, that's a really good one. Alright, well, we've got about 3,100 feet of altitude now, so we can safely cruise along. There's some fields right around there, so we'll break off to the east here, following along the field so we can at least keep some thermal going. And then we'll head around that way so that we're staying over the fields. Yeah, it's going to take a very long while to get down to Edinburgh. Start the turn now. Put a bit of trim in just to make it a bit easier. $2,200. We're still gaining. We're not even riding a thermal at this point. We're just gaining. It's just because of the fields. It's a really warm day at the moment. What's the temperature specifically? Visibility. Temperature's plus 22, so yeah, it's quite a good day for gliding. We're going quite quick as well, if you look at the airspeed. Oh. I'm not having to do very much here. We're about to go over a road, so I'm expecting the altitude to drop a little bit. Bit of trimming. We are on track, which is good. That's what we want to see. So it's 25 miles from Edinburgh right now. $13 miles to the entry point. I'm going to break off to the right a little bit so we're not going into the shade. Although there is a cloud there. So there's a fair chance we might get a nice thermal under that. Especially there. You know, I'll continue left. That's the better option. Yeah, if you can't tell already, this is going to be a long one. This is going to be a very, very long one. Kind of just going to have to buckle up for this as I do this flight. So far we've done 13 miles, which is good. At 3003. QNH 1022, Information Lima. Right, so I've got my script for what I'm going to say to John, because again, it's John. I love John. He's the man. Not really been paying much attention to where I'm going, I'll be honest. I just know I need to find this direction. Oh, it's a big lake. A lot of left. Oof. Why the fuck are you calling me? I'm just gonna let it ring. Seriously, I asked them a question on WhatsApp and they decide to call. Bro, just give me a text. We're getting higher and higher, we are. And it's good, obviously. Wasn't really expecting to be getting this high, though. Jesus wept. We are just climbing at this moment. I mean, we are going over a huge, like, field, so it makes sense. Apparently I have insufficient fuel. Bro does not understand even a fraction of my power. Edinburgh Tower, Glider, Golf, Echo, Romeo, Mike Alpha.
Glider, Golf, Echo, Romeo, Mike Alpha, pass your message.
Hello, Glider, Golf, Echo, Romeo, Mike Alpha. We're about 7 miles north of Kelty. We're at altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1022, information Lima. Request VFR zone transit from north to south, routing Kelty and Kirk Newton, please.
Golf, Echo, Romeo, Mike Alpha, you're clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone via Kelty, not above 2,000 feet, VFR on the Edinburgh QNH 10022, and then continue zone transit.
Clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone from the north via Kirk, Kelty, VRP, not above 2,000 VFR, QNH 1022, and we'll continue from there. Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf, Mike Alpha, correct.
2,000.
Shamrock 51 Charlie, we're passing 3,000 feet.
Shamrock 51 Charlie, thank you. There's no further ATC. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
No further ATC, Monitor Unicom 122.8. Thanks for your ATC. Goodbye.
Bye.
2,000. I'm probably going to query that and try to get a little bit higher, because
Delta holding short of runway 24.
obviously we are a glider.
85 Foxtrot Delta, hold Delta 1.
Hold Delta 1, easy 85 Foxtrot Delta.
Beeline 23 uniform, surface wind 260 degrees, 9 knots, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24, Beeline 23 uniform.
Easy 85 Foxtrot Delta behind, departing 319 via Delta 1, runway 24, line up and wait.
Line up and wait behind the departing traffic, easy 85 Foxtrot Delta.
No, don't do that. Just have to double check something there. But anyway, there's the road that we want to be following to Kelty. Quite quick now. Golf Echo Romeo Mike Alpha request.
Pass your message.
What's the highest you can give me? Because I'm obviously a glider, I don't really have an engine.
Yeah, I was just looking there. I mean, strictly speaking, 2,000, but there's no control above me. So you know, sort of, if whatever you can get down to, that's fine by me.
Okay, Roger. I'll do not above 2,500. It should be alright. Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, Roger. Beeline 23 uniform, no further ATC. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a nice afternoon. Beeline 23 uniform. Bye bye.
Easy 85 Foxtrot Delta, surface wind 260 degrees, 9 knots, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24, easy 85 Foxtrot Delta.
Alright, 2,500 there it is.
Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, pass your message.
Just for your information, there's no inbound traffic for the next 30 minutes, so that's not going to be an issue for us. I have 1 or 2 aircraft that will be departing, but what I'll do is I'll get you behind them.
Understood. Golf Mike Alpha, and we're overhead Kelty.
Roger. Report airfield in sight, and I'll get you to cross the airfield over the 24 threshold.
Okay, Golf Mike Alpha. Right, I do need to be watching my altitude very carefully here. Calling me again, bro. Leave me alone. They always do it when I'm actually doing something. It pisses me off. Like, they have terribly bad timing for this sort of thing. Quite a fair bit more trimming. We all go very quick. I think it's the wind that's doing it for us. But we're just being pushed up.
Easy 85, Foxtrot Delta, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 1.
Is that the field there?
Going to Unicom, Easy 85 Foxtrot Delta, bye bye.
I cannot tell. It should be right in front of me. Is that it? I think that's it. Golf Mike Alpha, field in sight.
Golf Mike Alpha, Roger. Continue your approach, and I'll give you clearance a little bit closer to the airfield.
Okay, Golf Mike Alpha. Altitude is going down now. Flight's getting a little bit more unstable.
And Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, pass your message.
I'm just looking now. You mentioned Kirk Newton, but where are you hoping to leave the zone via?
Could we take the Cobbin Reservoir?
Yeah, no problem at all. That just takes you further away from the extended centre line, which is great. So, yeah, no problem.
Altitude. Okay, I'm just going to come left for a second because I'm starting to get a little bit low, and if I go over this water channel without a good altitude, it's going to be a problem. Oh yeah, it's looking good around here. We do love our fields. Getting a bit of altitude for this river crossing because I'm going to need it. Try my utmost hardest not to use the engine on this thing. There is an engine on this. It's an electric motor. But I've got very limited use of it and I'd rather not use it at all. Right, this should be alright now. A little bit above 2,500, but whatever. Like you said, there's no control above, and I'm just looking out for traffic. Losing altitude quite rapidly. Please stop. Please stop. That was a big bump to the altitude there. Speed is increasing as well. Is there a tailwind? Getting across this river is the hard bit. Once we've done that, it should be smooth sailing, literally. Should be smooth sailing, I hope. Hope I like my colour scheme as well. It's a beautiful colour scheme. Oh, nice bit left. Oh, great thing about Edinburgh, there are so many fields for you to land in if it comes down to it. But I still haven't used that electric motor at all. So we are being chilling. Right, Edinburgh is just there.
Edinburgh Tower, hello, Channel X24, Papa Zulu, hold Delta 1, ready for departure.
Channel 24 Papa Zulu, roger, hold Delta 1.
Hold Delta 1, Channel X24, Papa Zulu.
Channel 24 Papa Zulu via Delta 1 runway 24, line up and wait.
Line and wait, Channel X24, Papa Zulu.
Golf Mike Alpha, traffic information, an A321 Neo is just lining up on runway 24. Confirm you have that aircraft in sight.
Traffic in sight, Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, you're cleared to cross the threshold for 24. Not above 2,000 feet above and behind the aircraft that's currently taxiing onto the threshold.
Clear to transit by the runway 24 threshold, not above 2,000 above and behind, Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, thank you, and then just continue in a southerly direction until advised.
And after we'll continue south, Golf Mike Alpha. Let's bring the altitude down. Right, it's very still air from the looks of things right now, so I don't have an issue trading altitude for airspeed. We'll get down to 2,000. Which I would say we're at now. Rennie just wants us to continue south. Oh, past, coming right.
Golf Mike Alpha, confirm you've passed the overhead.
Golf Mike Alpha, we're south side.
Roger. Channel X24 Papa Zulu, traffic information is a glider that's a fixed wing glider that's continuing southbound. It's passing from your right to left. Surface wind 260 degrees to 8 knots, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
Traffic copy, 24 clear takeoff, Channel X24, Papa Zulu.
Golf Mike Alpha, we're south side. Continuing south. Getting uncomfortably low. There's there's an okay amount of lift here.
Golf Mike Alpha, you can now route towards Kirk Newton, then onwards to Commonshaw Reservoir.
Roger, we'll route towards Kirk Newton and then Cobbenshaw, Golf Mike Alpha.
And Golf Mike Alpha, report overhead Commonshaw.
Report overhead Cobbenshaw, Golf Mike Alpha.
Chanex 24 Papa Zulu, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Income Chanex 24
Yeah,
Papa
this is a
Zulu,
nice
bye-bye.
spot for a thermal. It's just these big plains like here. I mean, the sun's going out. Oh, Jesus Lord. Wind's getting a bit more crap.
And Golf Mike Alpha, if you wish to continue climbing to 25, because I know it's you're heading towards Hill End, it's quite high there.
That was a plan, Golf Mike Alpha. That was the plan, Golf Mike Alpha. Okay, that traffic should be well gone by now. But I'm in good hands with John. Okay, I'm not getting too much lift anymore. I'm gonna continue a bit this way. Stop making me lose altitude. Go up. Thank you. That's what we like to see. Oh, that was a bad trade-off. I ended up losing more than I gained. Right, you know what? We're going to head for Kirk Newton now. Just like we are. Which is in this direction. Is it? Yeah, it's in this direction.
Enemy target evening, Golf Oscar Sierra, Golf Charlie.
Golf Oscar Sierra Golf Charlie, good afternoon. Pass your message.
Golf Oscar Sierra, Golf Charlie, looking to enter the zone at Kelton, transit the zone, then exit at Hill End.
Yeah, can you confirm your aircraft type, please?
So we're Eurofox.
Didn't ask me to do that. That's Kelty, sorry, Kirk Newton there.
Golf Oscar Sierra Golf Charlie, clear to enter the zone via the Kelty Lane VRP, not above 2,000 feet VFR on the Edinburgh QNH 1022 and remain on constant security.
Close to enter the zone at Kelty, not above 2000, QNH 1022, and squawk on security, Golf Oscar, Golf Charlie.
Golf Charlie, correct. And then report overhead Kelty and I'll give you further directions thereafter.
Roger, report overhead Kelty, Golf Oscar, Golf Charlie.
Golf Mike Alpha just south of Cook Newton. Just south of Cook Newton.
Roger, report overhead Common Shore as well, please.
Okay, Golf Mike Alpha. Runway. There's a little runway. It's 2,500 feet now. Just looking around, there's not many good spots. I'll try coming right a little bit. Oh, yep, that was a good idea. That's a very good idea. See, my thinking is it's a little bit uphill here, so the wind's going to be deflecting up a little bit, especially around that little ridge line there. Especially around this, so that'll be a good opportunity for lift. But you see how it's like contouring upwards? That's where we get the lift. The fields help as well. Do do. Edinburgh really is a nice place, you know. It really is just such a nice
Charlie, overhead
place.
Kelty.
Good bit of air in here.
Golf Charlie, Roger, I continue and you will clear to
Transit.
overhead the threshold for runway 24 and continuing to Hill End
Yeah, it's
Ski,
going to come left a little bit.
VRP.
I want to make use of that ridge.
For present, just continue and report field inside.
Roger, we'll be transiting the overhead.
There it
runway
is,
24
there's my
threshold
lift.
and we'll report
That's
field
what we
inside.
like to
Golf
see.
Charlie.
That is a happy sound when the beep, 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 beep starts happening. That's my impression. Hope you liked it. I can see the Common Shore Reservoir. It's just there. Where all those wind turbines are. We're staying quite snugly at 2,500, aren't we? Welcome to the power of gliders. Let's put the nose down a bit, get a bit of airspeed, because we're doing quite well for lift at the moment. There we are. Takes a very long time to get anywhere in a glider, you know. If you wanted to do the 1,000 kilometer challenge, you would have to do about 2 full lengths of the UK. What I mean by that is like from very south of England to where Edinburgh Airport is. You have to do that about twice to do a full 1,000 kilometers. I'm gonna close this now. Can I, please? There we go. But yeah, you have to do it like twice. That will take a painfully long time to do. I mean, in real life that would take a long time, but in sim, Jesus, it would be pain. It would be such pain. Right, so the immediate threat is obviously these wind turbines. We're looking at turbulent air. If we need to do an emergency, there's a nice field there, although there are a few trees in it. So I'd have to pick the landing spot carefully. Just Just looking around. There's not really any other good place. We want to avoid a water landing. But yeah, the immediate threat is these wind turbines. Preferably, I wouldn't want to be going over these. We're losing quite a bit of altitude here. Yep, we're breaking off left. Because we're getting close to those turbines and we don't want to be doing that. Especially when the altitude is going down faster than it usually would. Golf Mike Alpha, Cobbenshaw Reservoir. There we go.
Golf Mike Alpha, you're leaving controlled airspace. Free call 122.8 to remain on 7000. Have a good flight, bye.
See you later, John. Golf Mike Alpha, bye bye.
Bye.
Alright. That's us done with the transit. Now we just need to navigate the mountains. That's gotta be good fun, isn't it? I took us through Cobbenshaw because it lets us avoid those ones there. So now we don't really have a choice. If I wanted to go around these mountains, it would take a very long time. So I'm hoping that I'll just be able to ride the wind, so to say. Because I know the wind is going south right now. So we've actually got quite a bit of help with this. Like, the wind is helping us out. I'm going to come left. Just to make use of these hills here. Because wind goes up the hills. So it helps me. That was a downdraft there. But we're going to make use of them for as long as we can and hopefully get above these clouds. He said not above 6,000, which is correct because the control area is, well, it begins at 6,000. So as long as we're below that, we're in classic Gulf airspace and we can do whatever the hell we want, basically. Wow, altitude, Jesus Christ. I'd really prefer it if that doesn't happen, because getting uncomfortably close. I'm looking for a thermal somewhere, because I don't want to be this low. With the way we're going, we're not really descending nor gaining, but I want to be gaining. So those mountains are going to be a problem. Not really much helpful around here, is there? Again, I'm trying to avoid the use of the electric motor, but if needed, we will get it out. It's better to do it early than to get closest to the ground, which is what we're doing right now. Could there be a thermal there, baby? The sun is kind of not there. I'm hoping that will have something going up. Crack my neck real quick. Let's check it out. Let's just go over it for a second. Alright, a little bit of a bump there. Let's try heading into it. Bit of a risk. Nothing. Terrain is really not playing around anymore. I really don't want to use the electric motor, but the current conditions are making it very difficult to find somewhere to gain altitude. Seems to be pushing us down more than anything. Yeah, see what I mean? It's not enough. I need more lift. Come on. Give me a thermal. These fields are not giving me anything. Alright, that's a good sign. That was quite a few beeps. I need to be getting above those things. Now we're just going down. What the We're going down a lot. Where is this draft coming from? We're now smack bang on 2000. We're a lot lower than that with height. I'll try to come left a bit just to make use of this. Hopefully this will send us up a little bit. See, we're just not getting anything. I'm not getting anything at all from this terrain, man. There's a few fields around there. Let's try those. Come on, give me something. Give me something to use. Going down again. This is getting a bit dangerous now. See, we get little bits like that, but it's not a thermal, it's just us being pushed up a little bit. Right, I'll keep the nose up a little bit higher than usual. But I am going to have to seriously start considering the electric motor. We're just not getting anything. Clouds aren't giving me much indication either. Right, bit of a flat bit there. Let's turn left. Hopefully see if this hill gives us a little bit. Yeah, got a tiny bit from that. but not enough. That was nice. I don't think that's a thermal though. It was nice, but it's not a thermal. Yeah, the air's getting a bit turbulent. Which makes sense, we are going into some mountains.
Edinburgh traffic, Golf Charlie is continuing just after Hill End, routing now Peebles.
Can't take a risk. You see how there's a big hill here. If I can hopefully ride it. That seems to be working. Yep, that seems to be working very well. There's definitely something. I'm waiting until like the very last seconds to put this motor on. Yes, that's what we like to see. Keep it coming. Yeah, wind's coming from the right. That's probably why it's troublesome, because the wind is deflecting off of these hills and is pushing me down. Like when it comes up and over, usually the winds, when it comes onto these guys, will go up and then down. And because we're on the northern side of it instead of the southern side, we're getting pushed down instead of up. So I'm hoping that now that I'm on the southern side, it'll send me up a bit. It's all about being in the right position. Yep, perfect. Fucking perfect. Yes, boss. I was right. Right, now we just need to ride this for a little while to get up. So you better believe I'm going into an orbit shortly. Let's bring it into an orbit now. That's not good. Let's not start going down. I need to keep going up, please. Put the nose down a bit too much there. But yeah, this is what we like to see. We're going up, boys. Yes. Oh, that was good timing. We needed a big slope like this. Okay, there is Lufthansa just off to the left. I have a map that shows me traffic, so don't worry about it. Come on, that was only 2,200. We're not going up as much as I'd like. Let me get closer to the ridge so that we're like on the apex. It's right in this spot where it's the best. But the problem is capitalizing on it. I may just have to hop between mountains to make this work, because I'm not really getting much higher than this. Never mind, I lied. If I can just keep it here for a little while, we should continue to go up. We're not going up by much, but we're going up steady. I've got quite a good orbit going. Never mind, I no longer have a good orbit going, because we're in that downdraft now, instead of the updraft. See, that's a good example of what I mean. Once you go onto the northern side of it, you get pushed down instead of up. And that's where it's kind of dangerous. So all the altitude that we just gained is now gone. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to hop to the next one. Ooh, nice bit of updraft. That's good. Right, again, we're on the northern side of these slopes, so we're trying to basically go around the deflection. It's going to be tricky getting past these bits, but when we do, it should be smooth sailing. This is not what I thought I'd be using my, what do you call it, Windwing F-16 stuff for. Altitude is not my friend right now. We're caught in the downdraft. It's still at 2,000, nothing to worry about, it's fine. See, it's fine once you get near these guys because it helps you out. You can kind of just ride along it. The hard bit is getting over here without getting too low. See, like, look at that descent rate. That's a lot. If I turn into this now, I should start going up. Ooh, that was a huge drop. But yeah, now we're just going to fly in this direction and go alongside this ridge, so we should be able to gain altitude. If I just continue along here. Coming right a bit. Come on. Take me up a little bit. Take me up, baby. It's not much, but it'll do. We've gone 78 nautical miles in this entire session, and it's been what, 40 minutes, it will take. Haven't even done 100 yet. So imagine how long the 1000k will take. I'm hoping here we'll get some lift as we get closer to the side of the mountain. And we are. Kind of. Yep, there it is. That's a tree.
Traffic 423, scanning for right on Hazen, Continue 23, John, what's descendant, starter for 7,000, and approaching runway 24, jump.
So just continue along air, we should be okay. I'm not going to try to hit a thermal or anything. Caught in the downdraft, we'll be going up in a second. There it is. That's the dangerous bit of this. We're going to be going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, over and over and over again. But that's kind of what we've got to do to get over this fucking mountain. Or these hills, I should say. The highlands. It's bad. I'm going to try to capitalise on this bit. Just so we can clear this. Nose, watch the airspeed. Bring it right. Oh shit, caught in the downdraft, caught in the downdraft, caught in the downdraft. Level out. Alright, we'll go down again in a second, just watching these trees here. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine for now. It's so tough, right? This is honestly the greatest spot we could ask for right now to go up. That's not very good. Just ride this so we can clear this. Or not. Just keep going down. Oh no! Rip. We're not getting any wind anymore. Nope, that's it. Flight's over. I tried to tackle the highlands. The highlands took me down. Rip. Right, so what I want to have a look at, I will try this flight again eventually. But before I do it again, I want to have a look at the wind. Ah, that would explain why it was so troublesome. You know, the winds down here are incredibly weak. They are not good. Yeah, that's exactly... Okay, that's why it was so difficult. If we had gone over to the left a little bit more, we would have been fine from the looks of it. But the wind over here was not playing ball. So, fair enough. We know why that failed colossally. I should have put the electric motor on, really. But I was trying to avoid it, so... Right. Oh well, we will give this fight a go another time. That was a good hour long.